ClassicGameRoom.com.
Welcome to Classic Game Room. If there was ever a game made that shows why you should be wearing your seatbelt, it's this one. Buckle up for FlatOut. There's a lot of no-name, fairly obscure racing games on the PlayStation 2, and at first glance, FlatOut may seem like one of them, but any game that lets you throw your own driver out of their vehicle and then have the car roll over them is a game worth playing, and the fact is, FlatOut is really fun. Originally released in 2004 from a bunch of people you may have never heard of, like Bugbear Entertainment and Empire, comes this surprisingly entertaining racing game. FlatOut reminds me a lot of the excellent Dirt Racing series, with good driving, good competition, and a race without any real boundaries or laws kind of feel to it. Drive it your way. Try to knock your opponents out of their cars by smashing them into things, or just enjoy the breeze as you go sailing through your own windshield and land on one of your competitors' cars. It's such an added bonus, isn't it? In fact, at some point I just became annoyed when I crashed and my driver didn't go flying out of the vehicle. Now that's just disappointing. There you go. Feel the burn. If you get lucky, you can knock your opponents out of their vehicles too, but unfortunately, they frequently disappear before you can run over them. But I tried. You know, it would be so easy for this to be the only good feature in FlatOut, but the driving stands up to the greatness of throwing people out of cars. I mean, how many of us wanted this in the Gran Turismo series? In addition to damage, it was the main thing missing. While the game isn't very large, there's only a handful of tracks with different variations. There's a really nice level of competition in FlatOut that progressively gets harder as you unlock each new series of races. And while every other band in the game seems like they want to be Queens of the Stone Age, to be honest, the music selection could be a lot worse. You can turn it off if you want to. And as you can probably tell by now, the game just seems to work well. FlatOut can be found these days for just a couple bucks. It's the kind of game that was probably destined for the bargain bin, even though it doesn't deserve it. It's also on the Xbox and PC. If you dig driving games like Dirt or Colin McRae Rally, I recommend FlatOut. I think you'll enjoy it. So big thanks and Classic Game Room shout out to Matthew from New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania for sending this to the show. After you've kicked ass in all of the normal races, there's also some bonus rounds like this. Human darts, throwing your body out the window, high jump. This is a game series that needs to come back in force, or at least be merged with some other big budget racing games. Imagine if these were standard features in NASCAR or F1 in real life. According to the internets, there's even a sequel. You know, there's a lot to enjoy about this game, and sure, it would have benefited from a bigger budget, more marketing, and more Soundgarden, but it runs smoothly, plays well, and the other drivers even put up a good fight. When it was new, it even had online multiplayer. Imagine that. The future. So a big thanks once again to Matthew. FlatOut is a good fun driving game, and this never gets old.